Hello everybody and welcome back to Ohanorama. Today, we got all the portlands up and we're about to put metal on. Dad and Scott are climbing up as put metal on. He's up there. I gotta go help lift it up in a second, but we got all these portlands across. And I don't know when we're gonna get the ends boxed in, but that'll be at some point soon. The metal is very long and we gotta be careful. We don't want anybody getting cut in half out here. I gotta put my other glove on. So for now, I have to go. If you look up there, you can see they're roofing. Scott's standing up and Dad's up there somewhere, but he's hiding. They've been up there for a little bit now. I'm over at the house, trying to get in some higher ground. Scott. Yeah, we've got 2 sheets up there so far. They're screwing it in. There's quite a bit more sheeting yet to come. It's like 4 o'clock in the evening. It's been a very long day. And we're so close to done, we can taste it. So, that's it for now.
Good evening, friends. This is Gary coming to you on Ohanorama, Shane's wonderful site. And I appreciate everyone that has lent their support to his endeavor in making this a reality to share with everybody on YouTube. I've been asked to do a walk by a few people, so I thought I would. And I'll start by saying that it's hard to imagine any place else that I would want to be. Now, it's true that I'm not with everybody that I want to be with at this point, but we all have to make a sacrifice and we all have to keep our eye on the prize. And to that end, we have started by getting quite a ways here on our house, our first house, the house that Karen and I will share. I'll send you a few pictures of that. And 1/4 of the house is now sheeted or roofed, and the front half of this house will have clear paneling on it like that, so that the porch itself will be in the wonderful light of Hawaii, while we have nice dark bedrooms and pantry and bathrooms and that sort of thing in the back. So I know really good about sharing the progress on the house through his daily Ohanorama videos that he puts out. So I don't think I have to spend much time with that. I think I'll show you some wonderful things that we have outside of the house. Things like this little one, my little ankle biter. This is Zelda. I can't say that she could be much happier than a dog than she is, and I think she's awful cute. She sleeps under my bunk. She's really good at keeping the keeping all the chickens off the porch, but she won't keep them out of the cabin. So if we don't get the door shut, then the chickens like to move into our cabin while we're out working. And they've even laid an egg underneath my bed before. This is a change in lifestyle for me. Anyway, I'm walking down this lane. I found out that the rooster and the chickens like to go into these lava bubbles, and they dig out, they dig in there, they scratch in there, and they get worms and grubs out of there. Our chickens are basically meat eaters. They have a preference for eating meat. They won't eat vegetables that we toss out for them. They won't eat the corn. They won't eat anything that, you know, is anything that you would think a chicken would eat, like scratch or chicken food or anything like that. They pretty much are dinosaurs that just want pure beef and anything that's a meat. So they run around here. We have a total of 9 chickens now. We have 5 that are layers, and they lay 5 eggs every day for us. And as you can see, they are crazy. But anyway, I'm keeping supplies up here for the boys. Between all their building prowess and their eating capabilities, I spend a lot of time off getting supplies that's necessary for this build. And a lot of the time I spend on the phone during the build talking to Jack, my brother, who's been magnificent in helping keep us going on this build and understanding construction standards that we need to keep up with in order to make a safe and long-lasting home. And we built probably the strongest home in all of the Big Island, so I'm happy about that. As far as life goes, it is difficult not being with the people that you love, all the people that you love. There is there's some loneliness that goes along with having lived, continuously in the presence of your family, and then having them 6,000 miles away like this. And you miss your friends, you miss your family, but you know that in the end, what you're going to do is you're going to be receiving these friends and family here whenever they want, in order to enjoy life in paradise. This thing came about very interestingly. Karen and I talking about where we wanted to spend my retirement, and then the rest of her life and what she wanted to do, and she mentioned that Hawaii was the place for her. So when we started looking at places here in Hawaii, and Travis wanted to be part of it, and others, and Scott has decided he wants to be part of it, and his family, and I just love that. Scott's always been like a son to me, and Travis has always been my son, so that's a nice combination. And these men and their sons have done a remarkable job here. They've made the life here bearable for me, absence from my family, because these are some people that I really love and that I really care about. They're funny, they're strong-willed, they're capable men. If they don't know how to do it, they find a way to know how to do it. They're able to listen, they're able to instruct, they're able to follow plans and stay to task. And you don't get that in a lot of men. And I'm proud that these are my boys that are showing this tenacity. The decision to come here was one that was made very quickly, but confidently. And I reckon back to Thoreau, who was very influential on me, and I always thought that at some point in my life that I needed to take that chance, that we needed to make that one bold adventure out there, and to do it confidently, and make sure that we stay strong while we're doing it. Hi, pup. Got a neighbor dog here. How are you? Look at this cutie. Oh, this is a cutie. That's what that is.
He's a protector.
That's good. I like that. So anyway, the flowers are doing very good at the end of the driveway, and the plants. This one's really coming along. It's much bigger than it looks in this frame. It's probably a good solid 3.5 foot wide on that one. And those big leaves, they come and go. They go out and then they kind of shrivel, and then a new set come out. And these fern trees are beautiful. Bananas, of course, but the fern trees here in Fern Forest are remarkable trees. Beautiful trees. Hard to imagine anything more delicate and beautiful than the ferns are in this forest. Anyway, it's an odd plant environment. It's Jurassic Parkish. You see things like this that you would never see anywhere else. And the ohia forest that we have around us is beautiful and needy, and I know that we have to treat our soil. But as it is, we are a fearless bunch here. We've moved forward to get the first house built in the series of homes. We are looking at maybe getting property next to us so that we have plenty of room and expansion room. These lots are very long and narrow, and so they don't leave you a lot of breadth. They don't give you a lot of space left to right, but they're very, very deep. So you have to be careful how you build here. But we have had nothing but the most enjoyable time. I've got to spend time with 4 men who have bonded and have found joy in each other's company. We have overcome our challenges. We have found a path. I have 4 guys that would follow anywhere, and they would follow me, and we make quite a team. We're the kind of team that can build houses in the middle of a jungle, despite raining 3 and 4 days and nights a week, and still get it done. I do want to say that I miss my family that's left back right now and hasn't made it here yet. I'm very hopeful that they will, that September will get here soon. I do need some help on trying to figure out the color of the house. I think it's turquoise and white, and I think I want a festive color because we live in a festive land, a beautiful festive land. I miss everyone. I want everyone to subscribe to my grandson's Edo Hanorama. It's important to him, and he is doing a good job with it. It's hard to find stuff to do every day on this, but thankfully, because every day we work or we play hard every day, and since that's the case, it makes it a little easier for him to find some content. But anyway, thank you everyone for hearing me and listening to me, and we'll continue our fearless pursuit of our dream out here in this paradise. And I hope when we get done and we have guest houses and guest rooms that my friends and my family will take the opportunity to come here and enjoy Hawaii Island and the company of friends and family. Love you all. Have a great day.
Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget down below to like, subscribe, and comment. I just wanted to say thank you to my Papa Gary for doing that, and it definitely saved me a lot of trouble. But for now, mahalo.